Hi, it's Christina with the Sisyphean Journal, and today again I'm going to talk about that phenomenon that had surprised me when I learned about it, the way doctors could get away with abortion deaths prior to legalization. Just as abortion supporters think that the magic safety fairy bing, took care of all quackery as soon as Roe versus Wade came down. Or as soon as it's legal, the legalization fairy sprinkles safety dust all over everything. And it's beautiful. We pro-lifers have to realize that there is no criminalization dust either that protects women from quackery. It all seems to be 100% dependent on the authorities and how seriously they take these situations. And in the case of Dr. Justin Mitchell, he didn't seem to really care that much. Mitchell had been identified as the abortionist responsible for the 1935 abortion death of 32-year-old Mary Nowolowski. But for some reason, he was free in January 1936. On a date I've yet been unable to determine, he performed the abortion that resulted in the February 1st, 1936 death of 20-year-old homemaker and mother of two, Alice Haggin. Excuse me, gotta take my dog's bone away. So it was on February 12th, just 11 days after Alice's death, that Mitchell was finally convicted of manslaughter in Mary's death. And it took until March 10th for the grand jury to indict him for Alice's death. And Mary had not been the first abortion death attributed to Mitchell either. While I was looking for more information, I learned that a man named Harold Vaughn had signed a complaint against Mitchell in December of 1931, stating that Mitchell had perpetrated a fatal abortion on Harold's wife, Ethel. I also learned that Mitchell had been arrested in 1933 after the abortion death of Florence Jordan. And Mitchell was subsequently implicated in the 1934 death of Mary Schwartz. So, thus, we have Ethel, Florence, Mary Schwartz, and Mary Nowolowski all dead, all deaths attributed to Dr. Justin L. Mitchell before the unfortunate Alice trusted her life to him. So I have found other information, but I haven't had a chance to write it up yet. But I found allegations that he killed live-born infants, groped a student nurse, and just ran an overall slipshod facility. So stay tuned. There's plenty of other deaths for me to cover with Dr. Justin Mitchell. Keep tuned and I'll cover those too.